Hello and welcome to Magic Tricks TV. Today is going to be a different video. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 3 card forces that I use whenever I'm performing or just for a trick that requires a card forced. If you don't know what a card force is, it's when you have a card selected, making it look like a free choice, but really you're influencing their choice in a way that they're picking the card that you want them to pick. So if you're making a prediction down on a piece of paper and you have someone pick a card, for instance, they pick this one here, you force a card on them, and then you could add applications that you can. There's so many things you can do with card forcing. You can read their mind off the top of your head. You could come up with. You could You could write down a prediction before the trick, and yeah, stuff like that. Before we get into the first force, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below what you thought of this video. Also, I am going to be premiering a compilation of magic and cardistry, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be epic. Well, not epic, but it's going to be cool. Anyway, let's get on with the first card force performance. So this is the performance of the first card force. By the way, in this video, the card I'm going to be forcing on you for each force is going to be the Ace of Spades. This card right here, this amazing looking Ace of Spades. By the way, highly recommend this deck of cards, Monarchs, amazing. Anyway, this is the first force, so I'm just going to riffle down the side of the deck, and I just want you to say stop whenever you like. So they stop right there, they take a look at that card, and it is the Ace of Spades, just like that. So let's get into the tutorial for the riffle force. This is the tutorial for the riffle force. This is probably the force that I use the most when it comes to forcing a card, because it is so amazing and it looks the most clean and looks like you are actually giving them a free choice. So grab a deck of cards and we'll go. So we'll use the Joker for this. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to start off with your force card on top of the deck, just like that. Now, what you're going to do is swing cut over, so just you're putting, or you could just take so swing cut over a portion of cards, and you're going to take your pinky, you're going to drop this portion on top, so now you have a pinky break under the card that you want to force, just like this. So once again, force card on top, you swing cut over a portion of cards, have it here, just like that. Now what you're going to do, your hand's going to be in sort of a biddle-like grip, then all you're going to do is just riffle down the side of the deck, like that. They can say stop whenever they want, so they say stop there. Now when they say stop, you're going to be cutting to the break. So if they said stop here, you just automatically pull off that break. So from here, that looks like they say stop whenever they want. They say stop there, or they say stop there. Then you're just pulling off that break, no matter where they say stop, and then you give them that card, and it will be their force card. So we'll go over that one more time. Swing card over a portion, set that on top. Pinky break, you're going to riffle down the side of the deck. They can say stop whenever they want, so they say stop. Now you're going to you just cut to that break, making it look like you cut to where they say stop, and then you can give them their card and carry on with the trick that you're doing. So basically that's the first card force, and let's watch the second card force. This is the second card force performance. Once again, I'm going to be forcing the Ace of Spades. So basically, they can touch any card they want. Let's say it's this one here. It's this one here. Now we take a look at it. And it is the Ace of Spades, just like that. So, let's get into the tutorial for this card force. This is the tutorial for the second card force. This basically relies on one principle. You may know the double lift. Basically the double lift. Now, you're going to start off with your force card on top. I'll find the Ace of Spades. So take out the force card. You're going to start with that on top of the deck again. Just like that. And now they can freely touch any card they want. So it's this one here. Now don't let them look at it. If they do, then this will spoil the entire force or trick, whatever you're doing. So you're going to take that force card, take that card that they selected, and you're going to put it on top of the deck, and then you're going to get a double lift ready. Flip it over like that. So you're making it look like they picked any card they want, but really the card that they took out is just underneath the Ace of Spades. I can do it. I'll do it one more time. We're going to take card here. You take it out. You're going to do a double lift. So bevel the deck a little bit. Riffle up until you get two cards. Flip it over. Make it look like one. Back over. And then you can do something you want. Put it inside the deck. And then of course it will still be on top. So you can add anything you want to that. So that was the tutorial for the second card force. The performance for the third and final card force. So once again I'll be forcing the Ace of Spades. I'm just going to get the spectator to touch the back of any card they want. So let's say it's this card right here. So we can tap that in. You see it is indeed the Ace of Spades, just like that. So let's get into the tutorial for this awesome card force. This is the tutorial for the third card force. This is, no, I'm not particularly sure what this card force is called. Comment down below if you know what it's called, and then I might actually know. I've heard a couple of names for it, spread force, cull force, but just can you comment down below and just tell me the proper definition for that. So, you're going to start off with your force card. We'll just use the 4 of diamonds because it's easiest. You're going to take it here and you're going to thumb it off like this. 4 fingers on the bottom, contacting this part here, like this, and then you're going to immediately put it in a straddle grip like this. And then you're going to put it underneath the deck, so it's like this. And then spread the deck out for them to touch the back of any card they want. So let's say they want this one here. When you tap it in, you are tapping it in, but that card that they touched is going underneath your force card, so you can show that it is your force card. So we'll do that again. Once again, force card starts on top. You're going to thumb it off like this, straddle grip, and then you're going to have them touch any card they want. And you tap it in like this, show that it's the force card. This may seem a bit confusing, and I found it confusing when I first learnt it, but basically all that's happening when you're tapping that card in is you're using this deck to tap it in, and that card is going second from the top of that card there. just like that. So that's basically that last card force, just like that. I hope you enjoyed this video of my top 3 card forces. I hope you have understood them and learnt them well. And they are definitely good ones to go out to your spectator and perform. I'm going to be using the discussion tab on my YouTube channel page, because it can only be found on computers. I'll be asking you guys whenever I'm thinking of uploading a video of whether you want it to be cardistry or magic, and other things like that, other announcements, and announcements of when I'm going to premiere a video, such as the magic compilation that shall be coming out soon. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe with notifications. Thank you for watching.